Ever wondered about the tantalizing dance of sweetness and spice in cinnamon raisin swirls? Well, it's time to unravel the mystery. Starting off, gather all ingredients. You'll need 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar, half a cup of unsalted butter, and 3/4 of a cup of milk. For the filling, get ready with 3/4 of a cup of raisins, a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon. Lastly, ensure to have at hand a 1/4 cup of melted butter for brushing. Step 1 is to preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. As that's warming up, mix together flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, and cut in the cold butter until the mixture resembles coarse crumbs. Then, stir in the milk until just combined. Next, dust a clean surface with flour and roll out the dough into a rectangle, about 1/2 inch thick. Brush the dough with the melted butter, then evenly sprinkle the sugar, cinnamon, and raisins. Now, the magic begins. Roll up the dough tightly from the long edge, making sure the filling stays inside. With the log of dough ready, slice it into 1-inch pieces. Arrange these pieces on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, leaving some space between each swirl. Bake for about 20 to 25 minutes or until golden brown. Once baked, let the cinnamon raisin swirls cool on the baking sheet for a few minutes, then transfer them to a wire rack to cool completely. Though if you prefer them warm, feel free to indulge right away. So what have we learned today? The recipe for cinnamon raisin swirls is a simple, yet delightful experience. We've combined basic ingredients like flour, butter, and milk to form our dough. Then we've created a filling of sugar, cinnamon, and raisins that brings the flavor to new heights. After a quick bake, a delicious aroma fills the air, signaling the arrival of our homemade cinnamon raisin swirls. Now, you hold the power to bring this dance of sweetness and spice to your very own kitchen. The next time you crave a little something special, remember this easy-to-follow recipe. It's not just about making a treat, it's about creating an experience. Enjoy the process and savor the result. Now go forth and bake.